Peugeot is on a roll. After an interesting 208, which is the subcompact, the compact 308 second generation just won the 2014 Car of the Year award. Now, before we look into the station wagon, which is just launching, I suggest you watch the hatchback version review, and you can watch it clicking here. And I'll just wait for you. Still waiting. Still waiting. Okay, you're back? Good. So let's look into the boot. The boot capacity is 556 liters with a mini spare, or 610 without it. Rear seats fold flat at a pull of a lever, just like in the Seat Leon ST, and then we get more than 1600 liters of space. Once you learn how to remove the boot cover, you can hide it under the floor. In the station wagon, the wheelbase is 11 centimeters longer and the whole car is 33 centimeters longer. Now, in the hatchback, I complained about the lack of legroom in the back. Here, there is no problem. There is plenty of legroom and plenty of headroom, unless you choose the version with the optional panoramic glass roof. Now, this one doesn't have it, fortunately, so I've got plenty of space here. In the front, the 308 SW looks the same as the hatchback. There's the minimalist dashboard with a large LCD touchscreen, standard on mid and high-spec models. We also have the dials on which arrows turn in the opposite directions. So, what else has changed? We've got 4 new engines, 2 diesels and 2 petrols. Right now I'm driving the 1.2 3-cylinder turbocharged 130 horsepower petrol engine. It's mated with the 6-speed manual transmission. This is something worth choosing. If you take the 110 horsepower, you'll only get a 5-speed manual, and you will need the 6th gear when you're driving on a motorway. At motorway speeds in 6th gear, you have about 2,500 revs, and the car is quiet inside, so yeah, you want that. The 3-cylinder engine is very flexible. It doesn't sound like a 3-cylinder unless you rev it really hard. I'm doing about 5,500 RPM now, and to tell you the truth, I couldn't tell I'm driving a 3-cylinder. The gear shift, it's good for a Peugeot. It's better than in the older models, but the throw is long and you have to make sure that you get the right gear, especially when you're downshifting. The steering, very precise, not heavy, but very precise. And what's interesting about this car, if you haven't driven a Peugeot in the last 2 or 3 years, it's got this small steering wheel and the dials are above the steering wheel. This is something you have to get used to at first, but after a couple of hours behind the wheel, you really like it. It feels like you're driving a go-kart, really. And speaking of go-karts, you do need good brakes with a go-kart, and the Peugeot 308 station wagon does have pretty good brakes. When ABS comes on, so do the hazard lights. The seats are very comfortable. I'm a fairly large bloke, especially when it comes to my width. And yeah, they hold me well in place. They're very comfortable. Prices of the second generation Peugeot 308 station wagon start at around 19,000 euros. Now, before you go to your dealer, check out my reviews of Toyota Auris TS, yeah, I think that's TS for Touring Sport, Honda Civic Tourer and Seat Leon ST. You'll find them somewhere around me here. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter Instagram, Google+, and I think these are the only 4 that you can follow me on. You'll find all the links in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the channel logo in the upper right corner here. Every Friday, nope, not every Friday, new reviews every Friday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.